Okay. We're here. We are at another new to us lookout. Webb Mountain Lookout. But first I thought we'd talk about our little trip to Fiberfest.
Oh.
Yeah, we went to, we have a little fiber festival. Actually, really close to where we're at right now in the town of Eureka. And Jen and I went up there, what was that, last weekend?
Last weekend,
Yeah,
I think.
Yeah, we went up on Sunday and it was a little slow. Got there early. I'll show you some pictures as we're talking. There was 2 rooms of vendors. And the delightful petting zoo.
Oh. Run for your life.
They should have called it the Run for Your Life petting zoo.
Hi, buddy. Oh, my goodness. You're a little pushy, aren't you?
Curious.
You're just... Ow!
You shoot.
And we each bought some yarn. You probably didn't bring yours.
No.
Yeah, I bought this. I think I've decided I'm going to make a hat with this. I think that'll look good.
Yeah.
This was the guy we talked to who had the sheep, and I bought from him last time I was up there.
Oh.
I don't remember what I made with it, but he's very local. He's in Kalispell, and he likes to talk about his sheep a lot.
But he's interesting.
But he's interesting to listen to, so we didn't mind that at all. And then I bought this yarn, and I don't remember who. There was nothing on the tag about, yeah.
Really?
No, they just, all they said was something about what the yarn was made up of. They didn't have a company name, and they didn't have a company name on the receipt.
Funny.
Isn't that weird? I was hoping you'd remember who these people were. I think yours was just, had that brand with them or something. I don't know if that was their actual, did you actually buy theirs?
I don't remember.
Yeah, I don't either. Anyway,
It was pretty.
It was pretty. That's all we're looking for. It's pretty yarn. What else is there, right? So we bought that. I finished the first sock. I got the second one barely started. And I'm using this. That looks a little messed up. Anyway, so I got the first sock done. This is, I found this, I didn't find this. Laura found this. Thanks, Laura. She found the pattern for this. It's called stained glass window sock. It's a pattern from some gal on Instagram called Sticks and Fluff. Sticks and Fluff. And it's a really easy 4-row repeat. Mine didn't turn out as nice as hers did, and I'll show you a picture. I'll throw in a picture of hers because I think this yarn is sport weight, the colored yarn, and then the white yarn is definitely fingering. So I don't think, the white yarn did not hold up its end on this to make it quite as pretty as her socks turned out. And then I messed up on the sole. I did the pattern a few times.
It gives you better traction. A little more grip.
Yeah, that's for grip. That's what I'll say. That's for grip. Yes, definitely for grip. But I did do a heel flap and gusset on it. She doesn't, she just shows you what the 4-row repeat pattern is. And I think it would have been a lot prettier if I'd picked a sport weight white, but whatever. They're nice.
Well, now you can do it again with sport weight.
I can, and I think I'll have plenty of yarn left too, because that's a big skein. I haven't used much of that skein. I mean, look at that thing.
Oh yeah,
it's a lot of yarn there. Anyway, I finished that, and then so that was our Eureka Fiberfest, and then I just thought I'd bring these up. These are those Candy Mountain socks by Twin Stitches Design. I got them done. These are the ones where I made a gap in my heel, and I don't care. They still match, so whatever. Yeah. I actually thought when I was knitting the second one, maybe I should do it correctly, and then I thought, then they won't match. I'll just keep them with the same mistake. So that's that.
And then if you do it twice, it doesn't look like a mistake.
Then it looks like you meant to do it. And then I have gotten a little bit further on my little sweater I'm doing here, the scallop teeny pullover. I've got it supposedly to the sleeve division, dividing for the sleeves. Supposed to happen next. I'm hoping it should be long enough. You might notice there's a nice little design element in here.
Until you block it, I don't think anybody's going to notice.
I don't think they are either. I shifted my yarn overs by accident. Yeah, they're a little bit off.
Oh, even when you tell me, I can't really see
Yeah,
it.
I don't think. Oh, it's right here. I think it's going to be a little hard to notice. There it goes, right there. Oh well, I'm calling it a design element.
Yes.
I'm hoping this. See this? It's plenty stretchy, so I'm hoping it blocks out well. We will see. But that's coming along. The instructions for the sleeve separation looks a little complicated, so I'm going to have to sit at home and make sure Kim is shut up. Oh, there's a mistake I've got to fix. Look at that. I don't know what happened there.
Oh.
Then I'm going to have to fix that. Okay.
I'm glad to see you do that too. I do that periodically.
Find
Little
those
extra long.
Yeah. And I find the mistake when I'm showing it off to somebody. Geez, that really helps, doesn't it?
All right, sounds like it's my turn.
All right.
So I'm working on snowman socks. I'll show you the pattern. Right side up instead of the way you knit it.
Oh, yeah. Because they're scuffed down.
And there they are.
There's a little snowman.
Little snowmen starting to appear. Victoria's going to use her magic and put in the author's name.
Yep.
We're using Uni Merino and Knit Pick Stroll. And they're fun socks. This is the third pair I'm making.
Mm-hmm.
The first pair, I used the yarn that the designer recommended, and it wasn't really sock yarn.
Yeah.
I wore them once, and they had holes in them. So I remade them. And then a friend saw them and liked them, and I said, well, I guess I'll just have to make her a pair. So these are for a friend with smaller feet than mine. Yay!
That's always a plus.
Yeah. It's fun. It's an easy pattern. If you're new to color work, this would be a good one to start with. Not a lot of challenging color manipulation to do. And that's it.
Yeah, I like those socks. I knit a pair of those for myself one time. They're cute. Yeah, I agree. Those are nice. Yeah, so we've been up here. We're going to go home today. This has been a nice lookout. It's on the Pacific Northwest Trail. And so we kind of thought there might be some through hikers. We haven't seen anybody.
Yay!
Huge plus over the last lookout we were at, which we saw way too many people. Yeah, there hasn't been anybody up here. And part of that is because there's an actual gate where you drive in that we can lock. And you have to have the code to get through it. So that keeps people out on in their cars. And then, but people could hike up, but no one has done it. And it might be because of the smoke. It's been really smoky up here. We knew it probably was going to be, so we were expecting it. I mean, it'd be nice if it wasn't, but you take what you can get. This time here in Montana. We did do a short hike yesterday, and it was pretty nice. We haven't been, Janet and I haven't been hiking a whole lot. I've had things to do, and then also, as I've told you guys before, I injured my hamstring a little bit. And then, you can also injure your knee by just turning over in bed when you're 71. That's all it takes. So I hurt the front of my knee just turning over in bed one night about a week and a half ago. And for like 3 or 4 days, I was hobbling. I could hardly put any weight on it. That seems to have gotten better, and I bought myself a new knee brace, which I think is going to help. So seems to be helping. So I wear that now. But yeah, so it's been lookouts, and it's been a busy couple of weeks. And you had company, so yeah.
Company from New Jersey moved in.
Yeah, August has been a busy month for us. But we do have a hike scheduled for another week, a week from now.
A big one.
A big one. So fingers crossed the smoke clears out a little bit by then. Would take just a little bit of smoke clearing out. That would all it would. But yeah, it's been nice. I like this lookout.
Yes.
The views are good. The lookout seems a little roomier. I'm sure it is. Janet and I have been discussing that. I think this is one of the bigger lookouts. Some of them they made a little larger, and that's been nice. Haven't felt cramped for space at all. But yeah, it's really nice to have that gate across down there, so you don't feel like people are going to be driving up here, messing around. I can't think of much else. I know there probably should be. But we'll probably come back to this one. It's only a little over 2 hours from Kalispell, so that's a better drive.
Yes.
Yeah. With a good lunch spot on the way.
Yes.
Janet picked out a really nice lunch spot in Eureka that was really good. That was nice. And it's been not too hot and not too cold up here. Which is pretty surprising.
Just a tiny bit windy.
Oh, yeah. It's been, yeah.
I think we already beat that.
No, we have not.
Dead horse.
No, we have not. We beat that dead horse in the last episode. But it's been windy, but at least not as noisy as Granite Butte Lookout was.
Yeah.
It just sounds like wind, which I can deal with.
Yeah.
I can sleep to the sound of wind. Yeah. Whereas that other place was squeaks and grindings and tappings.
Oh,
Yeah, but
my
did a little
goodness.
tapping, but yeah, that was bad. And right now we're just looking out at white. It's just white out there, smoke. So that's, yeah, it is what it is. What are you going to do about it? Not much. All right, I think that's probably it. I'll throw in our little bit of hike we did, and yeah, I think that's it.
All right.
Anything else? We're going to go have another cup of coffee.
I got nothing for you.
Yeah. Okay. See you later.
See ya.
That's funny. Oh, how many of them are there? Now I got 3.
4. There's 5. There's one up to our left.
Oh, jeez.
One on a log. 2 in the road. And this silly goose.
Mm-hmm.
But that was well, maybe here.
Oh, yeah, they were shredding it there, weren't they?
Yeah.
Yep. Yep, they pulled that right out of that hole and onto the trail. Yep. Working away at that. Say hi, Janet.
Oh, good morning.
There were more grouse. As I pulled up to the gate, there was a mother with a few babies, and Janet had to get out and move them off the road. Just as on our last lookout, we met through hikers on our last day there in the morning. Martin and Valerie came by. They're from Belgium, and they were hiking the Pacific Northwest Trail. They have hiked a lot of the United States. They were very impressive to listen to. We invited them up to the lookout. We sat and had a cup of coffee with them. And then we pressed a bunch of snacks on them that we had left over from our trip. They were a delight to talk to. So friendly and so sweet. They have seen 22 bears since they left the Washington coast. They are on their way to the Continental Divide in Montana. So that was really impressive. And they said they've really been enjoying it. Get a video of Janet being domestic. I guess that's what we'll call it.
You better say that because you won't see this again.